super smart.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, a live show today. And then, of course, we're taking a small little break and then doing our NFL picks. But we promise you one thing and one thing only daily here on this show, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Everybody. How are we all feeling after an insanely crazy day? I was in between game.
All right.
Because it was. You okay, CJ? No.
That's how bad yesterday was.
Yes, it was a bad day. It was a bad day.
Ryan Kirkering literally made me question whether I needed to drive up to Philly and jump off the Ben Franklin yesterday.
And 1-800-GAMBLER or something, some kind of
No. I barely even gambled. Yes, the Eagles are trash. You're right. I hate you.
Can I give you a stat that you're not going to want to hear?
Go ahead.
I know it's a loaded question. Okay,
it
was only 2 times in in American sports history, like the top 4, have an NHL team, an NFL team, and a Major League Baseball team of the same city lost on the same day, with the MLB team being eliminated from the postseason. Both times, Philadelphia, yesterday and in 1983. October 7th, I believe.
How's that make you feel? Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks.
The Flyers lost yesterday? Are you saying the Flyers played and lost last night?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, Flyers lost last night to the Panthers. It was if you are a team from the Philadelphia sports area, you have lost 6 of the last 7.
The Philadelphia Union won something recently. I don't know.
Yeah, they won a championship. Cool. I don't think
I
think the 76ers got a preseason game.
There you go.
They play tonight.
See, CJ, look, you being on here and facing the music makes you a stronger man than most.
Agreed.
I mean, in fairness, Pat, you have to face the Raiders every week, so you're
exactly. Yeah. Look at me, I'm freaking jacked. Like, yeah.
And before last year, I was having to face Washington every day of my life. So.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, this is a safe space. We're here. We're gonna.
It's not.
It's a safe space.
I'm gonna go on a small soliloquy.
You have Parker next to you.
Normally, it's just I get that. I'm gonna go on a small soliloquy. I know I have Parker here, but Ryan Kirkering, I want you to hear me right now.
Oh boy, be nice.
The next time you ever think about throwing home, when there are 2 outs and you get the ball hit back at you. Stop it. Question your living expenses again, and then throw the ball up first.
Yeah.
Every time. Do you hear me? Every time.
He's getting close.
I was waiting to be like,
hey. By By the way, we got to get Chris on this weekend. Let's try and get Chris on this weekend.
That's up to him, bro. I can't control that. He knows how to do
Okay.
it.
Listen,
Okay,
in
fair
all
enough.
fairness, you don't really want Chris. You want Chris on, but you don't want Chris on.
He's
Yeah,
good in
probably
small
gonna-
doses.
Listen, you think legitimately you know what's coming out of my mouth. You probably know what's coming out of Parker's mouth. You probably know what's coming out of Rob's mouth. We will have zero clue what comes out of Chris's mouth.
He probably will make me want to just quit life after
Jump off of whatever bridge is near you.
So,
Yes.
Pat, think of all the things.
So
that
he's
I've
a
said-
little bit like myself, huh?
Think of all the things I've said to you that make you sad,
Yes.
and then that's
A lot
the
of
things. Those are the things that I filtered.
Okay. So he
He has zero filter.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to like get some armor or something. And
Like those are the things that I thought about. And was like, no, we'll still say that.
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
We can live with that.
You know
right?
what? Yeah.
The
He'll only be mad at me for a day if I say that.
The wild gambler has stage 2 armor on today.
He also found a wizard. You D&D players out there, it was impenetrable armor. He got his chainmail and he went at it. Oh no!
Oh,
no!
Oh no! Hey!
So
Watch yourself there, Christopher.
So I'm only good. So I feel
Uh-oh.
Let's,
Your
before we
ghetto
go any
internet's not
further,
working.
Before
my wife.
Your ghetto
the
internet's
ghetto
not
internet's
working.
not working. All right, before we get further, we're clearly, as you can tell, we're not professional gamblers.
How about now?
You're better now. For fun and entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And last, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. Please call 1-800-GAMBLER. If you find yourself in the perils of gambling addiction, that is not just the sports book, that is the casinos, that is the ponies, that is back alley street dice. There are 3 things you need to do when you find yourself playing back alley street dice. The first one is you need to call Rob, then you need to call Chris, then you need to call me, and then just think about calling 1-800-GAMBLER. Those are the 3 things you need to find out. But in all seriousness, we're not professional gamblers. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk, and call 1-800-GAMBLER if gambling has become a problem for you. We're not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sport book, but we are affiliated with and sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. Pat, you want to go ahead and give your soliloquy about Nevin Eyewear?
I will. Yes, Nevin, baby. It is the best pair of sunglasses I've ever owned. These are the John Waynes. They're usually my Saturdays, but I was going through some stuff, so I just grabbed what I could grab. That's neither here nor there. Look, Nevin Eyewear, polarized, comfortable, makes me look better than I ever could potentially look because of my disgusting, horrible face. They make my disgusting, horrible face look actually kind of good. And you can use our link that we're going to drop everywhere with and you can get 30% off of the John Waynes or any of these that you see here that you see fit, or you could do what I did and you could buy 1 and get 2 for free. Yes, you buy 1 at full price and get 2 for free. And again, the link will be in there. Please use that. Tell them that we sent you there. Free shipping over $50, which you're going to hit, I believe, with either of those deals. So you're going to get your awesome glasses for free. They're so comfortable. I've been wearing them. I've been rocking them. I know the winter is coming, but you know what? It's never too late to look good with a pair of Nevin Eyewear sunglasses. By the way, I just want to say shout out to my wife. It is our anniversary today, 5-year anniversary. So shout out. I don't know how.
The question and the ultimate question that Nevin wants to know, and everybody who wants to buy Nevin, is: are you going to wear them tonight, later, for your anniversary?
Oh my goodness! All right, I'm gonna leave it up to.
Because if it makes you look better, then maybe it makes you look better to her too, and it makes it a little bit more exciting.
It 100% makes me look better to her. I'll give you that.
It helps with cycle times. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Considering it's your anniversary, we all know what could happen this evening.
Oh, I don't know.
Excalibur!
Now just not one of them glasses.
Well, maybe he needs to wear them. But we are not just sponsored by Nevin. We are presented by Fan First Sports Network. If you want to go ahead and check out Fan First Sports Network at ffsn.com, we would appreciate you doing that. Give the people that help us a little helping hand. Go out and find all your articles and amazing podcasts that are not just us. And you can even see right here, our very own Kellen Sherman wrote this article. I'm not seeing anything done by Tommy, but Tommy also writes for them as well.
I'm on there.
Please go read Pat, so he'll stop asking me to read it 47 more times.
Yeah. Please do that. If anybody reads it, it's somewhere there.
It's not on the main page, but it's there. Just go check out
NFL.
everything.
If you click on NFL, you'll find it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can just go find
I'm
it.
still going to get the money anyway. So
yeah. So that's where you're going, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, you can go check out all the podcasts and everything. It's incredible. Go to Fan First Sports Network. We really appreciate you supporting them because they support us. Let's get back to our regular scheduled programming. And first off, this is something we're technically not sponsored by a sport book, and this is not a sport book. It's kind of a sport book in a way, though. It's Player Profit. It's the best bet of the day. If you want to get into sports gambling, but you don't want to have a massive risk with your bankroll, go ahead to playerprofit.com. You buy accounts that have a bigger bankroll than what you actually put in. You have to defeat 2 challenges, and when you defeat the 2 challenges, you get to the funded stage, only with Player Profit. A $1,000 account costs you $30. A $50,000 account costs you $500. Just things to think about there. And you can get all these by using the promo code JTBS at checkout for 10% off. So that $30 account becomes $27, and that $500 account becomes $450. Real simple math there. From me to you, go to Player Profit. Again, it's not for everybody. Please read the rules and regulations of Player Profit so you know exactly what you're getting into before you actually do it. Hey, what are you going to do? But it's for the smart bettors, and it's all about the simple math. It's all about this math ain't mathin', and it's about this guy sitting there on the front porch going, do I take the spread at 5? Do I take it at 6? Do I take it at 2? But you know what? You don't have to think about that when Rob the Parlay guy's here because he brings you the best bet, and the best bet today is...
We're going first before I do this. I don't know when I'm going to start it. It's either going to be this weekend or maybe Monday. I think I'm going to do the $30 package for Player Profit. I'm going to use my best bet of the day every day. I'm going to do videos showing the slip of me doing it so you can follow with me. That way everybody has a better understanding of how this works. We're going to hope that we go through the 2 stages and get funded because then we're going to really get crazy. So for today, look, I don't understand what Vegas is doing. And we talked about it. Maybe Vegas just doesn't care about the first half WNBA because nobody else but us bets it. But this has not hit less than 84 in this series. They just hit 95 in the first half, which is the second time in 3 games they hit 95 in the first half, and they dropped the over-under to 79.5. I don't know what's going on here. Don't really care. I'm just going to take the free money and smash the over. This has never not hit, and I have bet more and more and more and more every time the number drops, so I may or may not have the most I've ever put on it. I don't suggest doing that. I'm a little crazy. I've already said I'm a degen, and I'm not a professional, so I'm going to bet more. But you should just bet your normal unit on it, but you're going to get a guaranteed win out of this. I don't see a way it goes under. There was a game where 2 games ago, the Mercury scored 10 points in the second quarter, and they still hit over 80. Yeah. Like, it's insane. I don't get it, but take the over and run.
Yeah, just take it and run. Take your money and run. Ooh. Go on, take the money.
If somehow it misses, I'll just blame Vegas for screwing us.
That's also true. Because literally at this point, there's no other.
Yeah, I'll just call it Devonta Smith 49 yards. That's what I'll call it.
Don't you freak! You realize you hurt 2 people with that comment, not just the one.
Yeah, I hurt myself because it cost me a plus 900. That's who it hurts.
Okay. Well, all right. So then you hurt 3 of us. Because
luckily I took a cash out.
Stupid Eagles.
I had him over 50.5 for my play of the day.
There you go. Hashtag Vegas.
Yeah.
Chris is out here.
It's the same reason Britton Strange never got hurt on a play, but somehow was injured at halftime with 22 yards. When everybody took his 25 as over. He never got hurt. I watched it back. Not one play did he get hurt. He walked off the field fine at halftime. Somehow, he's miraculously hurt. I'm just saying.
Spoiler alert. Best bet of the day. Presented by Player Profit. Please use discount code JTBS.
Hey, that sounds strange to me.
I see what you did there. Jinx
boy. Attaboy.
That's
how
but
it's
let's go
done.
ahead to the next
That's how
one,
it's
and
done.
it is the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling. It's the 750 Club. You're going to tell your mother, you're going to tell your brother, you're going to tell your sister, tell your friends. But in Huntsville, Alabama, it's because they're raping everybody up here. In this one, we are telling everybody some amazing stuff. And what are we telling people today?
All right, we're starting off South Florida versus North Texas first half over 33.5. So look, both of these teams' offenses are flying right now. They're coming into this game humming. I think what's going to happen is my game script for this is early on, both of these teams put up a bunch of points in the first half, and then it slows down in the second half. They start trying to establish the run to slow both offenses down. I think we hit the over in the first half and the under for the game. I'm not taking that, but that's just my thoughts. And then I'm going Fresno State versus Colorado State. I think I moved this line to 54. I think the over-under is right around 50. I moved it up to 54 to give us a little bit of cushion. But the under in Fresno State's games are 2 and 3. They've hit 2 out of the last 3 unders with Fresno State, and then Colorado State has gone under 3 of their 5 games, and all 3 home games has gone under for them. So I see this game going under. Then we got Tigers money line. We've got Scooball on the mound. Scooball's got a 2.21 ERA, and Kirby has been the most hittable Mariners pitcher. And this batting order lineup is batting 293 with 10 home runs versus Kirby. I think the Tigers get the win easily, and then I threw in what I feel is the easiest bet of the day: Aces Mercury first half over, and we got this at plus 858.
Oh, scared the shit out of me.
Got his own beats now.
Yeah.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
That's your 750 Club with
that.
with some music attached, and we're gonna have some other music possibly happening here in a little bit.
Oh, no way. I only got 15 minutes. You guys
Just
really
throwing it
gotta
out
get
there. Throwing it
We
out there.
gotta
for
get.
everybody.
We gotta get there. I only got a couple more
We'll
minutes.
get there, and we're gonna get there right now with the tabletop and the Duke of Slips. What you got today, man?
Whoa! What is this? Go back.
No.
You didn't let Rob
This isn't the official tabletop. This is just yours.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I want to be here if there's potential other music being played. But anyway, let me get through it. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Yeah, Fresno State 6.5. I like all of these. I mean, I like my plays, but I mean, it's like the dumbest thing to say, but it is true. Fresno State. By the way, did we mention this the other day? 49 straight games of football started the other day.
You did, yes.
Okay, thank you. I did in chat. Yes. I mean, there's nothing that makes me more excited than other than that is the words game script. So I needed to almost step out when Rob said game script. But Fresno State, yes, 6.5. Colorado State. This is a 5-1 team taking on a 1-4 team. Fresno's point differential is closer to 12 plus, and Colorado State is closer to 11. They give up more, aka Fresno scores more than they allow. Colorado State gives up more than they score. And Fresno has covered 3 of their last 5, with Colorado State covering 1 out of the last 4. So not great. No, I think 6.5 is too. I would be a little worried a little bit higher, but by a touchdown, just take the free money. In my opinion, it's free money. So that being said, I'll move on to my next one, Rutgers, and this is a kind of a homer pick as my current and future. Can you have a current alma mater? No, that's only just after I go to school there, right?
Correct. It's post your graduation, it's your alma mater.
Post graduation. Okay, so currently a Rutgers student, so am looking forward to this game, and this this one's gonna scare me. I would like it at like a more of like an 11.5, 12. I know that it's only 1 or 2 more points, but Washington boat raced the Rutgers last year when they met. Wasn't particularly close, but I think Rutgers' run game this year can keep them in this and keep it to at least a touchdown. I don't know. I don't think Washington is the same team that we've seen in the last year or two. And the Rutgers they're right. They're middle of the pack. I mean, they're going to get a bowl game. 3-2. They're 3-2 against the spread, taking on Washington, who is 2-3 against the spread. So this one I am worried about, but I had to take it. Rutgers playing. I'm going to have that on later tonight if I can get away from this birthday celebration. And
I think they keep it closer than anticipated.
I think I'm going to take a money line just because I do.
Oh,
anyway.
You're taking the Rutgers money line?
Well, no. I'm taking the 10.5. But
I have a bet
Yeah.
where I took Rutgers money line, by the way. Just
But
saying.
I think I think it could be like a touchdown game.
Yeah.
No lie.
No, well, if Benny says this, then it makes me feel even better. And then the excuse me, the South Florida North Texas over. I think we just saw the 750 Club over in the first half, right? 33.5. If that's the case, then I don't see any way that this doesn't happen. I mean, both teams are in the top 20 in yards per play.
Yeah,
And-
listen to this real quick. I have them both projected at like almost mid 450s on each team tonight.
There you go, and that would lend itself
Now
very well to
a
this
normal
over.
matchup like the Rutgers Washington, they're only projected around 350-ish each, 375. So this is almost 100 yards more each team projected.
And
I
that
think-
lends itself to this over, I would say.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these offenses are explosive, and their defenses are giving up explosive plays. So I certainly love that. And yeah, I thought about doing a teaser. I really did. But instead I just went straight. I'll probably actually tease it before these games go. All three of those I'll tease, like the Rutgers to 16.5. I'll take Fresno down to like a pick 'em, and then I'll put USF North Texas down to like 60.5. And we'll go probably for like plus 140, I would imagine. Not a bad bet if you wanted to throw that in there. And then yeah, on the other side, Scooble to throw 6 strikeouts is minus like 1,200. It's absolutely absurd. So I you know what? Naturally, I parlayed the two of them. And Kirby is minus, but he's -1. Like he's a little just barely, just barely a minus pick there for Kirby at 6Ks. So I naturally parlayed them. I'm getting kind of done with baseball at this point, but whatever. I like Scooble. I've been betting on him, and then you know what? Said screw it. I think Scooble's been unbelievable this postseason. 10Ks in a deciding Game 5. Why not get a little juice on that? I need some help when it comes to my record and to get a potential Jameis Winston jersey. Really need to start putting it on. So Rob will owe me a Jameis Winston jersey. But yeah, that's what I got. So thank y'all.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody
sticking around if
have
we
any
get
thoughts
some
here?
songs.
Anybody have any thoughts here?
Well, so by the way, Screwball's minus 1,500 on Fanatics for 6 strikeouts.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the reason I know
No.
that is because I took Screwball's 6 strikeouts and Tiger's money line. But if you do that, you can get it all the way down to minus 115. And then I had a boost, so I got it to minus 105. So I got it to even money. So
That's not a bad bet. Yeah. If you get that
What about taking Schoolball and then just Detroit over like 2.5 team total? That seems more probable.
the only thing that scares me is it's kind of like the Skeens factor is sometimes when these guys pitch, the offense does absolute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they could literally win this game 2-0.
But did you see Detroit last game? Like they were every inning giving up homers. They were just pounding them.
Yeah, believe me, this is go home. Schoolball's gonna go unless he starts giving. He's gonna go as deep as he's willing to.
Yeah.
Pause.
Both two pauses in a row, by the way, from both of you. He was pounding. They were pounding them, and then he's going to go deep as he could go. Come on, guys.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't even catch on to that right away.
All of this before we play Benny's theme song.
Let's go. I'm here for this.
Things we 1,000%.
I got like 10 minutes left, boys.
All right. Well,
Let's go.
do I need to shift it up then? I guess I need to shift it up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be here if we do play the song.
Yeah.
That's all.
So we're getting to it right now. Give me 1 second here as I wrap this
Jen.
thing up into a nice little neat little bow here.
Jen with the office. Shout out there.
Yeah. There's comments. Yeah, that's what she said. Of course. But yes, we have a new thing that needs to be played here. Yeah, it's the new. You know what? It's probably gonna be better if I don't do it through the computer. I gotta do it off the thing. Hold on.
Off the thing.
It's our new segment. It's an old segment with a new twist.
A new twist.
And we'll get to it right now.
We call it a poolside twist.
Hey.
There's a guy with a plan in his hand. Benny. He's got pink and so slick. They're worth every penny. Tenny, football, baseball, hoops on the telly. He's the king of the stats. Yeah, he's always ready. I'm betting with Benny. Oh, I'm feeling so lucky. He got some winners. His advice is so plucky. Betting with Benny. My day's looking sunny. Benny knows the game and he's making me money.
Yes,
Fire.
Benny and
Fire.
his bets, and I
That's
have changed
fire.
the background, by the way.
That is fire. Absolute fire right there. Yeah.
I
That could
apologize to
go
all 50
viral.
of you that had to witness that.
Rob, he's looking at you.
It wasn't even the song. It was as soon as I looked at the screen and saw the new graphic, I lost it.
That is a fire. Are you kidding me? I mean, jeez. That's honestly This is gonna help. Benny's gonna go to the moon, and we're just
If
gonna be
anybody
waving like
watched
this.
Benny's BetSlip video yesterday, this is kind of accurate. He was in the,
It's
he was
where
in
I got it from.
If the kid
I
had sandals
love
on,
it.
I would pass out laughing.
Unreal. That was what a song, man. Oh my gosh.
You're hung up on the song, and you haven't even overly paid attention to the fact that I changed the graphic.
Oh no, I love that too. It's the best. This is awesome. This is what I wanted to be.
I can't talk with a straight face. All right. All right. Listen, Detroit and Seattle over
Oh,
6.
nice.
I don't know if it changed or it was at 6 flat. Schoolboy, he's been known to give up a couple runs lately. I could picture him giving up 2. I can picture Detroit having a good 2-3 run inning. Give me 2 more runs in the midst of it all, and that at least gets the push. I think this game comfortably hit 7 or 8 tonight. I don't know. I think 6 too low, just like on the what was the over 6.5 the other night.
Yeah, it's actually dropped, by the way.
Yeah, that wouldn't. That
Dropped
doesn't.
to 5.5.
I would take 5.5.
Hammer it.
Yeah, I'm doing all that right now.
Responsibly. Well, it all depends on which sportbook. ESPN has it at 5.5.
I'm doubling down on Fresno State.
ESPN bet does. Was it DraftKings might have it at 6 flat still?
They have it at 6 flat still. I'm checking the other bets right now. I'm checking the other 4.
Plus 100.
Yeah, 6. Over 6 is at minus 105 on FanDuel. No free ads. Let me check what Fanatics has at it.
I think Detroit's getting upwards of 4 to 5 tonight. I mean, if you think in any world that Seattle's going to score even a couple tonight, this game should go over. I think this is Detroit's ball game tonight too.
It's 6 everywhere except for ESPN bet, apparently. Take the over at ESPN bet.
Is it super juiced on ESPN bet?
Yeah, it is. It's minus 120.
That's not bad though for 5.5.
Yeah, you're getting 5.5 at it.
You don't even have to worry about the push.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Our push would be your win.
Yeah, that's correct. So,
That should be a
but yeah, Fresno State. Yeah.
Fresno State minus 6.5. I loved Fresno State before I even looked at anything today. And then I got into everything, started doing my projections, and I actually have Fresno State putting up almost 80 more yards tonight. The fact that I think they're going to be dominant, their record shows. I think this game's going to be like that old Miss game last night, where tight in the first quarter, and then all of a sudden you look 20 minutes later, you go take a break, go get something to drink, and you look at the score and they're up three touchdowns. I think it's going to be a game like that tonight. I think they cover the 6.5 easy.
Love that.
This Rutgers game, and call me crazy, but 61.5 seems a little steep for this game. What do you think, Rob? Didn't you say you kind of thought this was a little high too?
Yeah, I did. I made a bet later where I altered it up to 69.5 and took the under, but I think 61 is kind of high too.
Yeah, but you got to think like this isn't a game like a Notre Dame or a Navy game or a Tennessee game where the line should be 66, 64.5. I mean, we're talking you have to get 62 to clear this. That's kind of high. You have any game in the second half where it slows down with the run, it's hard to hit this number.
That's what I was going to say was the run. The Rutgers, their entire offense is on the ground, so it's like
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Rutgers win this by 7, you're saying that it's going to be 38-30, 38-23 or something, 24, and I don't know. That feels weird.
Chance.
And here's the thing.
No chance.
Like for example, like the big game, the high end explosive matchup that we're projecting high tonight, which is the North Texas. I got them projected around 450 yards apiece, right? High scoring game. But then you go to this Washington Rutgers, they're down to about 368 and 387. So you're talking, quite a different. Now you're talking from a, 58 to a 56 projection. I think the 56 is actually higher than what it's.
Yeah.
I think that should be right around the line where it finishes around 56 tonight.
I think a more appropriate line would be like 54.5 or something like that.
I think 56.5 would be perfect.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
And then it's like a kind of like a crapshoot. You really don't know. Is it going to go over or under? But I mean, I'm sure people would hammer the over at that though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, I'm as somebody who follows Rutgers pretty closely.
Another thing I love tonight. I see huge yard advantage for North Texas first half. Like them producing almost 95 more yards in the first half. That doesn't mean they're going to produce on those yards, but if that is any given of what they do in the first half with their home and away splits, I would think, them first half would be a good look.
The 1.5 basically just win the half. Yeah, I'm taking that. I just took that right now.
Every game
It's an awesome song.
By the way, shout out to Player Profit because I'm pretty sure they're listening to our show because I just got 4 emails from Player Profit with bigger discounts after I said what I said.
Are you
I literally
serious?
just got an email for a half off of my first account.
I was going to tell you if you talk to them on the chat and was like, hey, can I get a $1,000 account to put on the show? They'll probably just hook you up with one.
They just offered me half off, so
yeah,
definitely. They have to be. Shout out to Player Profit. What up, bro?
They're really cool people. Like if you actually like went out and said, "Hey, I have an idea to promote. You hook me up with this." They're all for it. Like you help you show them something, they'll show you something.
Oh come on, pause. All right.
What? I tried not to say anything when Benny said he thought it was going to be tight early and loosen up late.
Oh come on! Oh no!
Oh wow!
Play the song. Hit the song.
I pulled that from my book right there on the screen.
I'm about to show my yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag viral.
If you don't think that song could go platinum right now, then you're crazy.
This song is gonna make this channel pop. I'm telling you.
This song's gonna go double mahogany.
This song is going diamond, bro. Come on.
Double mahogany.
Dude, I was listening to this song like all day today.
It's gonna be the theme song to the Teen Choice Awards.
Yeah, and then Benny's gonna give them all bets.
Oh.
So
right, guys.
DraftKings fanatics, if any of y'all watching, I got an idea for y'all that's gonna make you millions. You need to start a teenage account where parents can buy into and bet with their kids, and they earn scholarship money.
There you go. But gentlemen, I do have to go.
529
Later, Pat.
529
Much love,
funding
guys.
for gambling.
Tell me that they wouldn't make millions off of that.
It's
Much love. You guys have a great NFL. I put all my videos in there. Hopefully they all
Yeah, you're
downloaded. And then,
Yeah,
All you need to do for the
I have
commercial.
most of them, if not all of them.
Okay, sick. All right, guys.
All
Have a
you
great
need to
night.
do for the commercial is put Benny's cartoon on there with that song in the background. And
Love it. I will. I should be here
Wild.
tomorrow for college football, and let's shoot for 11. Whoever's available for Saturday, shoot for 11. Just wanted to get that out there. So, all right, guys, have a good night.
Later.
See ya.
Bye,
See ya,
Pat.
Pat.
Peace.
Yes, the craziness that oh man, he's just not even out of there. Well, that was betting with Benny, everybody.
Yeah.
Because we're betting with Benny. Oh man, we're so lucky. What a song! What a banger!
somehow we went up
Absolute
10
banger.
people during that segment. I don't.
Everybody was like, "Check out this amazing song! It's betting with Benny." I just want to throw out. The fact that I changed this graphic during the show. By the way,
Oh, see, I
You
didn't.
did. You
Dude,
did.
when it popped up, I lost it.
just throwing it out there. There's little baby Benny, and look at them all grown up.
Yeah.
Look at them all grown up.
I like the
dude.
slow transition.
I have dreams to be a big grown-up gambler. And here I am.
Those are his plays today. Let's get to the rest of the tabletop. Rico, what you got, man?
I don't know how I can follow that.
Good luck.
That's a tough one.
All right, I have a parlay tonight. I'm going Tigers money line. They're coming off. I mean, their offense was really good. I think Riley Green is going to be big in this game, which is why I have him to record an RBI. I also have Scooble under 9.5. Look, the Mariners. This is like the third or fourth time they've played him this year, and they've actually had some success, including game 1 or game 2?
Yeah, game 2. I think game 1.
And I think it was game 2. Polanco had 2 homers off him. And I'm going George Kirby over 5.5 strikeouts. I know he's like quote unquote the weakest starter for the Mariners, but I think he's gonna do well tonight. And then I'm going Cal Raleigh 2+ total bases because I mean, look, he's had a big year, and I think he's gonna have a moment tonight. I'm going. We've discussed all the numbers for these college football games. I'm going North Texas money line. They have a big offense for both teams. And I'm going Rutgers plus 10.5. The run game. I mean, I'm not as sure, but I mean, I think Rutgers are going to have a good night. And I'm going Fresno State money line. They score more than they allow. I think they're going to have a good night tonight. So those are my bets tonight.
There you go. There we go. Anybody complication here? You're going to see something very similar on mine.
And I think Rutgers opened originally at 12.5. It's been, the public's been pushing this number down.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I think they might actually win this thing outright.
Suave, I just want you to know something.
Yes.
When you see my parlay, you might get some deja vu.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, let's just go right into it because the parlay guy. Talk about it.
North Texas money line, Fresno State money line, Rutgers plus 11.
Yo, you have no idea. Just wait. Just wait, folks.
Oh my
just
God.
wait.
I got
There's
this
more.
at
There's
plus 378, but I had a boost on Fanatics of 20% to get it to 454.
Just
We've talked about this until we're gonna fall off the show. But look, Rutgers is 8-0-1 against the spread. And they're 36-22-3 overall as underdogs against the spread. And we've beat this into the ground. I'm gonna throw this aside. We've already talked about it. And Aces Mercury first half, just smack it. Like again, if we miss this, dear Lord baby Jesus, I'm gonna take a hit.
And listen, Rutgers according to my thing is only projected to put up 13 less yards. I mean, and if you don't think in a world that's going to keep it kind of close, I don't know.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, Everyone loves it, and the stats match with it. So that's a.
This
great
might be
eight.
the first time that all of us have an exact same parlay.
But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Get out of here.
Because I had zero clue that you bet the same
Oh my
exact bet.
God. Get out of here. Now, listen, this could be like a huge show or a complete disaster. I'm thinking,
yeah,
I'm
really,
thinking
really.
today's a good day.
This
After-
game's about to hit 20 units for the show.
After
You
that
can
theme
ask
song,
Parker. We were-
song, we're hitting.
We were recording the sports GPS, and during a break, I said, "Crap, we have to make bets. Let me look and see what I
Yeah.
like." I said, "I like the
Wow.
North Texas money line. I like Rutgers plus 10.5. I like Fresno State money line. I'm gonna parlay them together." And he goes, "I kind of like them all as singles." And I went, "Go ahead, do them as singles, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna parlay them together." You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen.
And I
because
made
I
this-
did not know because Pat did the slides today. Pat did the slides. I did not.
And I made this bet at 9:30 this morning. So
Yeah, and I had all this separately posted on VIP this morning too. So we
Yeah,
all
I
did
didn't.
this
I didn't look
separate.
at that. I was too busy at work. I was dealing with forklift guy. Whatever.
Everyone
yeah.
did it separate.
Everybody
crazy.
loved
Right.
these bets separately. I thought about putting Penn in there, but then I was like, nah.
Nah.
And I think Fresno State's like, if you want to like build a parlay tonight, that would be your strongest leg.
Oh yeah,
Throw
I agree.
Fresno State, like set it and forget it. You know.
yeah. That's not even a worry. And then here is a wild MLB hit parlay.
It is.
Wild. Okay. I think all of these guys just get a hit. Now I have this boosted. This is boosted at 825. But I want to give you the stats on these four gentlemen versus the pitcher that they're going against tonight. We're going to start off with the Mariners. Jorge Polanco is 9 for 29 with 3 dingers. He hit 2 dingers, as we already talked about in game 1. Okay. Then you have J.P. Crawford, who is 5 for 8 with also 2 walks against Skubal in his career. JP Crawford's getting a slap single somewhere. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And this is just hits, gentlemen. I don't need total bases, just hits. So those two right there have a batting average of 310 off of Skubal and 625 off of Skubal.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling pretty good there, gentlemen. Not gonna lie to you. Even thought about throwing a little Randy Rosarena in there, but I refrained from myself. I was quite proud of myself for
He's been
refraining.
playing really well though.
I know he has, and I thought about it, but I decided not to.
No.
The rest of it is this. Riley Green, 4 for 12 with a dinger, batting average of 333. I thought about putting Gleyber Torres, but he always shrinks when the moment's big, so I decided to stay away from it. I watched it for way too long. But Colt Keith is 5 of 10 versus George Kirby lifetime. Also thought about Kerry Carpenter, who is 5 for 11 versus his lifetime. Decided to stay away from it. You could also take Jake Rogers as well, who's 3 of 7. But I went with these 4 guys. All of them have a batting average of 300 or better versus the starting pitcher tonight. I think it's a lock. You set it, forget it, and just thank your lucky stars that you got this thing at 825.
Yeah.
Well, now it's boosted. It was like 660 beforehand, but still 6.5 to 1 for 4 guys just to get a hit
Right.
in game 5 when the pitcher's buttholes are going to be like this.
Only one that worries me is Kerry Carpenter because he always burns me. But you don't.
Well, but I don't have Carpenter on. I
No,
took
no.
him out.
No, that's the only hitter that worries me on the lineup.
Yeah.
tonight.
I just, Glaber would have worried me, and purely because Glaber shrinks when the moment gets too big for him.
So what I heard was you'd say Glaber shrinks when the moment gets big, which what that means to me is I just bet Glaber Torres to go bridge.
What's he at?
If he does that,
Plus
tonight.
740.
Get
I
out of
hate
here.
you so much
Wait, didn't
because
he
I
hit
got-
one last game?
Yes, he did.
No, I
He
gotta
did.
take- I gotta take it. You stupid sack. So angry.
I
with
couldn't
you
help
right now.
myself. Every time we say somebody's gonna shrink, they go
I'm
off the hit home
vexed.
run.
I'm
Do you-
freaking.
Is that how it
vexed right now.
works?
It happens
Oh,
all
1,000.
the time.
1,000%. You said you got it at what?
Plus 740 on Fnatic.
Yeah, I got it at 800 on FanDuel. Suck on
Nice.
that.
FanDuel does give really good odds on home run bets.
On homers, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on homers. That's it.
That's
You'll
like
have
their
you'll
only
have
thing.
like a good player to get a hit. It's like negative 350 on FanDuel.
I mean, hey, dude, if you gotta lay the odds, you gotta lay the odds. I'm not really
I
worried
saw
about it. But
Shohei
yes,
at minus 450 one day to get a hit. So
that is
Yeah.
wild.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
The left side college football that all of us decided to take those bets.
Yeah.
2 of us decided to parlay it, and 1 of us decided just to play them all as singles. Wild.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Huh? And then wild. Absolutely crazy. But that wraps up the regular portion of this show. Does anybody have any last calls before we pause
Yeah,
for
so I have-
commercial break?
I have what would be considered an alternate 750 club. It's a little wild though, so for
A
the
little
faint of
wild?
heart, don't bet this because
Little
this is
wild?
this is a little risky, is what I
A
will
little
say.
wild.
But we got North Texas money line,
Oh boy.
Rutgers money line,
Sure.
and then under
Sure.
69 and a half in the Rutgers game is plus 855, and I boosted it to 1,069.
Wow.
Must be nice to have money.
Yeah, really.
Must be nice to just have hit a couple Bryce parlays this year.
And you know, Rutgers aren't even as big of dogs as like Kennesaw was last night, and they destroyed. You know
But
what I
look,
mean?
college football, college and pros have been weird this year. Hashtag last night. And anything can happen. And Benny's model has even proven that this game is closer than people think it is. So why not take some wild defensive pick 6 to win the game or something and give me plus 1,000? Because those other 2 things are going to hit. It's going to be under 69 and a half. Fresno State's going to win, or North Texas is going to win. So if I get this money line, we're hitting almost 11-1.
I wonder why the books have North Texas almost a pick 'em. I want to know their reasoning behind why
The same reason they moved that over under last night to 40 and a half.
Yeah.
Because people were hammering one side of it and they're trying to get you to bet the other side.
Right.
I don't think I've seen one single person on Twitter or
What's-
anything that bet the
What's the
under last
percentage of
night.
the bet on North Texas money line, CJ?
Give me a second. I'll pull that up.
I know you got that site.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably like 55-45 if I were to guess.
As soon as it decides it wants to give me what I'm looking for, there it goes. All right. You wanted to know. I don't want to know if you're
Wow.
playing me. Keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
Man,
What do you? Which one are you looking for?
North
Yeah,
Texas
North
money
Texas.
line.
North Texas money line. Money line bet percentage is smack, right? 50%. 47% of the bet, 50% of the money.
Yeah.
It's literally split 50-50, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
For the
spread.
money one.
And
But see, But that's what they want. That's why,
Spread favors USF.
yeah, just because they're almost 3 points.
I don't. So that's what I'm sitting here looking at and going. Vegas isn't going to mess with this game.
right. Yeah. That's what it is. They
Yeah.
want you betting both sides so they don't lose any money.
Here's the
This
other
is one
piece
of the
too.
games that Vegas has no clear edge on either.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Now I will say there is technically a big money edge on North Texas spread because it anything over 8% difference between the bet percentage and the money percentage is technically called big money. And it's at 10% difference. 35% of the bet is on the spread, but 45% of the money.
Oh.
So anything over 8% you can call big money's
money.
big money's pushing. But yeah, I mean I still wouldn't. I don't think I'm. I mean I like the North Texas play, but I don't think it could go either way. Bunch of things are going a bunch of different ways.
I mean, we all seen, what was it, 88% on the Eagles last night?
Don't remind me.
I'm just saying, 88-12.
I
Yeah.
just
12%.
wish I could rewind time and take the one thing that we knew.
Me
was
and
gonna
Rob
happen.
were talking. Me and Rob were talking. I said, Rob, 100 million on the Phillies, only 14 million, just for example, on the Giants. I go, do you really think if there was nothing said about it that if they had no say in the world, let the 86 million just fly with the Eagles? Fly, Eagles, fly? No.
Yeah.
If I could turn back time.
All we had to do was
If
just
I
put
could
everything we
find
own on that over because there
you,
was no chance that 40.5 was not hitting.
I would
And
100%.
I even knew if
Yellow
I
and
knew if the
curtains
Giants
for
put up
the
even a freckle that would go over.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
everybody and their mother had the over last night.
right.
And the
And-
line didn't move. It stayed at 40.5 all day.
They were so confident that the Eagles defense was going to go. But then Jalen Carter didn't start. And then Quinyon Mitchell goes out. And you have Manesh! What a guy, Manesh! What a guy!
Let's
Freaking
go.
Manesh. Yeah, we love him.
We're not right.
But yeah, he like just wild. On that game. That game was just stupid. And Jalen Hurts missed a wide open AJ Brown across the middle facing zero, and then the ball got picked to even be worse because he went to Jahan Dotson on the outside, who had outside leverage on a float or flot or whatever the heck had outside leverage.
And they
on
were
him.
playing man to man at that time. They had a wide
Yeah, it was
open
zone.
pocket.
It was cover zero.
Yeah.
It was cover zero.
It was
The
zero,
offensive
yep.
line held up. AJ Brown beat his guy with inside leverage. You could float it to the touchdown or throw a zip for a touchdown. No,
Yep.
Let's throw it to Jahan Dotson, whose corner has outside leverage on an outbreaking route, and let's imagine that's going to be a good play.
Yeah, really.
And then he looked down.
Meanwhile, well, and that's the other thing too. Like, I was watching Emmanuel Acho today too. I've been saying this for a while. Jalen Hurts is him. Just not last night.
yeah.
Like you look, he finds a way to win 90% of the time. It's just the last two games, he pulled an Orion Kirkering and just forgot how to play.
I'm more mad at the 90-yard touchdown pass he missed to Devonta Smith.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
wide
Oh, my
open.
God.
And as soon as he did that, I was like, "We're golden. That's money cashed right there." And never mind.
Yeah, I don't understand how he misses that. You can't. I'm sorry. That's wide open in Pee Wee football.
Right, like you could have thrown a laser beam at his head and you still would have gotten that.
Yeah,
you didn't even have to float that one.
Yeah, didn't have to pull the Harry Rowan Gardner and float it.
Shout out to the Nets.
no,
We're over 100 already.
1,000% just wild last night. That was literally the worst case scenario for a Philadelphia sports fan ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ever. You have Orion Kirkering literally fumbling the bag.
Yeah.
He can go choke on a satchel of Richards for all I care right now. And then you have Jalen Hurts missing a wide open Devonta Smith and a wide open AJ Brown. And just to cap off missing AJ Brown, you miss you throw a pick in the red zone.
Let's not forget Barkley. You literally do 4 pushes in a row.
Yeah.
And you just don't give it to the man that just got 30 yards his first 2 plays.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, but they run out of 2 formations. Kevin Patullo needed to not be allowed on the bus.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah.
That wild. Wild. But that's neither here nor there. We want to thank everybody for jumping on the stream. This ends the live, quote unquote. The rest will be our podcast. But we're still going to be live doing it, so stick around. We're going to give all of our picks for Sunday and Monday. There's 2 games on Monday night, so get ready for that. We're going to give all of our picks. But that is all of the quote-unquote live portion of this, where we give you the hot tips to help your bet slips for today's action. But we're gonna give you our favorite plays, our favorite games, and we're gonna tell you what the consensus picks are. Here in just a moment. So yeah, we're getting into it here. Let's screw it. Let's just get started. Everybody's here. Let's just do it.
Are we betting with Benny?
We are betting with Benny. If you haven't heard the song, make sure you check out at Better Benny on X and listen to the banger known as We're Betting with Benny.
I have that song stuck in my head.
I'm betting with Benny. Oh boy, we're so lucky. Yes, and he's got the charts, he's got the stats, he's got it all. So we're getting into it. Shoot, man, I'm still so depressed about last night. Like, you have no idea.
I seen some
Zero
people go
clue.
on, like, I'm talking like big time professional sports
It
bettors,
better be.
saying they've never seen a day in their history of 15 years with a day that bad across everything. Like,
Yeah.
yesterday was a bad day.
It was awful.
Benny,
And if you were a Philadelphia sports fan, you hated yesterday. Not only did the Phillies lose, but the Eagles lost, and then just for shiggles,
And the Flyers
lost to the defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. Like, just might as
What
well.
were you saying, Rob?
Benny, do you have a TikTok? Like an actual account that you
We're
can
gonna
post
create
on?
a TikTok dance for you for that.
Because what we need to do is, if he doesn't have one, we need to put a picture of that slide on TikTok with that song playing in the background, and see how viral we can make that go.
Yeah, we'll make one up. I bet and they might follow.
Because then I'll share. I have over 10,000 followers on TikTok. I'll share it on mine.
My son Liam's got at least 2-3K.
There we go.
Yeah,
we're gonna make that thing go viral.
We're doing it.
He does all those little cap cup videos. All those little.
You're gonna be like the guy Fafo or whatever his name is on TikTok that blew up in like 3 days.
Just out here betting with Benny, man.
Did he blow up that fast? I heard about that.
Yeah, he went in over the first 2 weeks. He was like 88% with his algorithm picking games, and he went to like 10, 20, 30, 40,000 in like a week or something. It was something nuts.
Football, baseball, hoops on the
telly. Let's get right into the picks. If you haven't heard betting with Benny, it's viral. Is why I tell people don't use it. It's just 1,000%, just 1,000% viral. Let's get to the picks. Let's do the thing. We all made the picks. Let me actually look and see here. I think Pat might have made the graphics here. He did.
Yeah, Benny. That guy Fafo's up to 324,000 followers right now, and he had like 10,000 to start the season.
So the cap on TikTok is bigger than X then, because the biggest people on X you really see in the gambling, not like the top guys, but the big guys are all around like 250, 300K.
He's 54, 23, and 1 on the season.
Wow.
There you go. So it's all 6 of us. Kel did not make picks, and Benny jumped into Kel's spot. But we'll have 7 moving forward when Kel comes back next week to make his picks. So we won't have to use the spread as the consensus decider. We will have 7 people, so we will have a consensus without the spread. But currently, if just so everybody know, Jets to win. Amanda, no, cute. It's possible, but I mean the Jets literally they haven't won.
That would be wild.
I know my
whole wild.
Listen, Amanda, my model actually has the Jets keeping it a little close though.
Yeah, I know. I listen. I don't like the Jets versus the spread. To be clear, you might hear that on the Sports GPS a little bit later. But yeah, you'll see. Yeah, I know. Well, I've been wrong before. I could be wrong again. Love you, Amanda. Hearts forever. Jump in when you want.
If the Jets win, then CJ owes you lunch.
Oh, that's well, okay, fair.
Okay.
She doesn't eat much. It's fine.
Lunch.
Yeah. Well, she eats lunch, but her husband packs it for her because he's an absolute gem of a human being.
She won't pack that day for sure.
Yeah, she won't. She'll be like crackers, and I'm like crap. I'm on the hook for a $25 salad. Please, Amanda, please get chicken and not steak, please. Anyway, we'll get into this, but yes, we all picked Broncos over the Jets. We all picked the Colts over the Cardinals. We all picked, let's see, Packers, Patriots, Lions, Bills, and Commanders were all picked by the Gents. Vikings and Texans are on bye, so if you don't hear them, hey, yeah. And yeah, we're there. But yeah, those are where we also all picked the Eagles, so that's an L. Which isn't a good look for us, to be very clear.
Not a good look for anybody.
No,
for real.
No. Shall I say it? No.
No.
I mean, the only real people, though, let's be realistic. The only true people that were on the Giants last night were Giants fans. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
Unless you just the random few that said screw it, take the 7.5. But most of the people were Giant that are all saying, "I told you, Dart would do this," or da 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 da. Yeah, those are diehard nostalgic fans.
I will tell you though, Benny, when me and you were discussing that game last night, we both started thinking it was a trap game, and closer the game got.
Yep.
And if we had it, I should have hedged my bet a little bit and threw a money line for the Giants, but that's easy to do after the fact.
Yeah, well, like, and what was crazy was some degenerate, what guy at the bowling alley last night was like, I'm telling you the Giants are going to win. I'm like, there's no way. The only way they win is because Jalen Carter doesn't play.
Was he drunk
Hey,
and
you
obnoxious
guys have
too?
one wrong with the Panthers are playing the Cowboys. Did he miss that up?
No, he's. Huh? Oh.
Panthers are playing the Dolphins. No, that was last week.
Panthers are playing.
It's the
Panthers are playing
Cowboys.
the Cowboys. Yeah, it's the Cowboys here.
Cowboys.
All right,
It was.
Pat? How dare you? Pat.
That's why he left. He knew he messed up.
Yeah. Just unbelievable.
I'm the only one on the Panthers.
I thought about it.
Yeah, I did.
thought
Yeah,
about
that's not. It's the Patriots are
I
playing the Saints.
I see a week 1 Panthers team
So
playing Sunday.
I trusted the Panthers last week and they let me down, so therefore I couldn't trust them this week.
There we go. Yeah, they're playing the Saints.
I let my emotions take over.
Pat. I knew not to trust Pat. But yes, that is there. It's like the last 5 games of the slate, we all have the same. But we'll get into the picks we do not have the same. And we're going to start off with this Chargers-Dolphins game. Benny is lone wolfing it here because we're betting with Benny. Oh boy, he's got to get lucky. But all of us have the Chargers here except for Benny, and we picked these money line, ladies and gentlemen. These are all money line. They're not spread. Yeah, but we'll get to this, Amanda, for sure.
Like I said last week, I do not think the Miami team is ready to give up on McDaniels yet. I just McDaniel yet. I don't think. Like last week, they showed so much promise. 2 games ago, I see them doing this right again this week. And then watch. After they play well this week, people are going to say, okay, Miami's got a little something in them this year. I get it. People think these last 2 games were a fluke. I don't. That coach is about to lose his job.
Yeah, he is.
The team doesn't want him to. They are actually giving extra effort for the coach right now. I've been doing a lot of research and reading a lot of stuff. The team believes in him still. I don't think they're just going to let him fly out the door unless they give it an ample effort. I think this could be a live dog.
Somebody needs to call that coaching staff and say, if you have Darren Waller torching them, do not go away from him in the second half, because that's exactly what they did, and that's what cost them.
But the coaching thing is real. Like, relationships with coaches are real in the NFL.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. You seen the whole Aaron Rodgers thing, how bad that ended up? I mean, nobody even – they didn't even know nothing.
No, nothing. No, I'm with you. This is the reason why I'm taking the Chargers. They know right now that let's see here. The best team doesn't always win. Sometimes it's a team who wants it the most. Yeah, that's true, Jen. But like, here's the reason why I believe in the Chargers. They sense the blood in the water that the Chiefs are playing the Lions this week, and they sense that they can get a 2-game lead over the Chiefs, the team that has absolutely dominated them in that division for years. And there's blood in the water, and they will not let a team that has underperformed without their megastar wide receiver in Tyreek Hill beat them. And I will say this, like, I know that it's tough to go down to anywhere in Florida, for that matter, let alone Miami, and play in the quote-unquote back half of summer, right? Like, we're in the early fall, so it's still warm down in Miami. But it's not like it's that not warm in LA, right? Now the humidity thing is real. That's a thing. But I feel like this game is just not a I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a difference.
I personally think that the Chargers got embarrassed last week, and they're going to come out swinging this week because they can't put 2 of those up back to back.
Well, they've put 3 up. They would be 3 up.
Yeah, they can't. They're already being questioned by everybody in the NFL world. Every analyst, everybody is questioning them. Oh, she's a
Oh,
big
she's a
upset.
big
Sorry, I was
upset.
reading that. But
But
I just,
Yeah, you're good.
I just feel like that the Chargers and the Dolphins both equally need this game. So I don't. The normal edge I would give the Dolphins because they want it more. I don't think they do want it more. I think they both want it pretty equally. So we'll see who the real Justin Herbert is this week, and if he can't stand up here, he might be done with the Chargers.
you think?
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have changed a bet from my original because
I mean,
found
the
that
Super Bowl
most-
champs didn't have it, couldn't afford giving up 2 in a row.
Well,
Thursday. No Jalen Carter. Yeah.
they kind of could because they're still gonna be in first place regardless. But
Yeah,
Right.
they'll come back.
and
Yeah.
and Thursday night games are always weird. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we do Thursday night games. I think the only Thursday night game should be after bye weeks.
that's fair.
Hashtag, like, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Like the only Thursday night game should be week 1 because everybody had a bye week, right? And then they should start week 5. But the NFL wants to own another day, so that's the reason why there's Thursday night games every week. It's stupid.
Well, especially now that there's betting involved with 36
Yeah.
states.
Yeah.
You know, they have basically the only game on that day. I mean, I don't have a huge option. Oh, it's NFL or nothing.
Well, there was a little baseball last night.
Yeah,
we
but
won't
you
get
know,
into that.
in general, the money was on NFL, I assume.
So scared. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's get to this next one. Browns, Steelers. Pat is the lone wolf on the Browns, and I think I have a video from him. I'm going to search that. Anybody else want to give your reasoning for the Steelers while I look that up?
Well, I'm gonna do a prediction. Pat's gonna talk a lot about some Browns defense on this video.
Yeah.
because that's pretty much the only thing he can hang his hat on in this thing. But
Yeah.
so look, Aaron Rodgers is looking closer to Aaron Rodgers than Justin Fields this year, which is good. He's still an older version of himself, but the connection that he has with DK Metcalf, I think, can supersede this Browns defense. They also have a very good running game. So if they can start feature that early, then they'll open up the pass. And we've already seen a few teams lately find some chinks in the armor of the Browns defense. Early on, they were tough, but people are starting to figure them out. That's just where I'm at. I think the Steelers figure them out because they always do.
I think the strongest play is
That's a Steelers fan, by the
Pittsburgh,
way.
but I think the strongest play in that game is over 37.5 on the Cleveland game.
Yeah. She said Amanda even sat there and said the over. I love the over in this game too.
Yeah.
This game comes down to one thing and one thing only for me. And I think Parker, you and I are on the same thing, and it's who the home team.
Yeah. Who the home team?
If this is in Cleveland, I'm taking the Browns, but it's in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. So that's where I'm going.
Jalen Warren's back for the Steelers.
Yeah,
So
I feel good about it.
Yeah,
I think
you're
the
right, he is
offense
back.
can do a little bit of stuff. So, well, let's hear from Pat.
Next, I'm the only one. I'm the lone wolf on this one. Browns over Steelers. Look, it's been a long, long time since the Steelers have beaten Pittsburgh. Since the Browns have beaten Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. I think it's been like 20 years or something crazy like that. But this defense is for real. I think the Steelers might be the most fraudulent 4-1 team in football. And I think the Browns are going to sneaky be solid. Another game under Dylan Gabriel's belt. That defense, again, is going to stifle, I think is the right word, the old man, Rodgers. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Steelers win. But I'm taking the Browns. I'm going to be a little, lone wolf on that.
So that's where he's at, lone wolfing. Amanda's going with the Browns as a Steelers fan. It's kind of crazy to me. Maybe she's just trying to reverse jinx it. Maybe that's the case.
I would do that.
Here's the other piece. Like the Browns already beat one old timer. They can't beat two, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think so.
One would
That'd be
think.
nuts. Yeah, one would think. You know, they got rid of their old timer, so might as well.
They lost to the Vikings. Like,
And like, does
you don't
Dylan
think the
Gabriel?
Steelers and the Vikings are similar? Like,
No, the Steelers beat the Vikings in London.
no, not the Steelers, the Browns.
Oh, the Browns. Yeah.
And the Browns lost 34-10 to the Lions. Like, yeah, they do have a good defense, but they're not invincible. Like,
No.
they got beat by Carson Wentz and they got beat down into submission by the Lions.
That's a name that still makes me like shivers my spine. By the way,
you realize he sucked for us for a little while too.
Yeah, well, like you have to realize that, like
and he wasn't good for the Colts.
You know
either.
the hyenas in Lion King when Scar says Mufasa.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's like ooh, say it again.
Say it again.
Mufasa.
Does anyone believe that Dylan Gabriel was like?
No.
No.
I'm telling you right now. This is another reason why I'm taking the Steelers. This game gets so bad that Browns fans that make the trip down, what the heck is that darn Interstate 79 from Erie, Cleveland to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
When they take the trek down, all 1,500 of them, because that's the only fans that Cleveland has, to be clear. When they come down, they're going to be calling for Shador to come in this game. That's how bad I think it gets.
You want to know something ironic?
Be miming.
And if Cleveland does this, I'm going to cry laughing. There are rumors, and this came from Adam Schefter, that they're considering calling Bailey Zappi up and putting him as second string and keeping Shador Sanders third string.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And if that happens, the writing's on the wall if that happens. He's going to be gone. He's going to be traded if that happens. They clearly don't want him. They didn't want to draft him, clearly. And executives like Eric Dickerson have said that they were pretty much forced to draft him, and they're acting like they were forced to draft him.
Shador Sanders enters this game today. I'm just throwing it out there.
I just wonder if he's going to be miming post game in his interviews. Like, he was saying nothing.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
I'm
telling you, he ends up in this game. There's only 3 franchises in the NFL that would actually start Shador Sanders ever. One is Pat's team. Sorry, the Raiders.
The Raiders.
One is I don't even think Carolina would do it. But like Carolina's like that sort of special that they would do it.
Right, but
and the Browns. Like that's it. That's it.
Definitely the Browns.
They're it's just what they are.
Well, if the draft tells you anything, there's not many people, including those teams, that would, because
the Eagles would have taken him if he fell in the 6th. They've already
but I mean, we're talking about a
guy
guy that everybody said was going to be the first pick of the draft. So, if you take him in the 6th, so what? Like, who cares?
Right, at that point.
Exactly. All right, let's get to this next one, and it is 49ers Bucks. Now, I changed my pick, and there's a reason I changed my pick, and it's because recently I just saw that Godwin's going to be out and Evans is going to be out. So I feel confident-esque that Mac Jones is going to be a little bit more effective than Baker Mayfield.
So Smackabuka overs is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
All right. So for me on the 49ers, look, I personally think the 49ers are much better than people are giving them credit for. And
Mac Jones.
argue with your mama, not me. They could be better off without Brock Purdy on the field right
Mac
now.
Jones.
The way Mac Jones is playing. And I never thought after his rookie year when he did great and then he just went to the Patriots oblivion and then he bounced around and nothing happened. I didn't think we were ever going to say that again. But I called it last week for him to go off. I wish I had have trusted it more than I did because I only put 10 on that. But I really, really believe the Niners are going to win this. And I don't know if it's even going to be close.
He's got a good connection with McCaffrey too.
He does, and like he's not afraid to air it out. And sometimes that's not a good thing, but against a Bucs team that's very scrappy, that's something that you need is somebody who's not afraid to air it out.
I mean, you got to think Sam Darnold in that hodgepodge of weaponry kept it close versus them. And here's the thing, and this is the reason why I flipped. When you don't have a difference maker, I know Evans and Bucky Irving were out last week. 1,000%.
Evans has been out all year.
I'm with you. When Chris Godwin is also out, the 49ers have decent corners. They don't have great corners. They have decent corners. That defense is just decent. And I mean, just the Bucs can't keep winning with last-second field goals. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
and
You
I
want
also
to talk about a 4-1 team that is a 4-1 team that is fraudulent? It's the Bucks.
This
The
is
Jets
also-
nearly beat them. The Jets.
to me they're more of a they're more formidable coming in as an underdog, and they're not in this game. Like, I don't know. I think that I don't know if it's a vibes thing with them. It's kind of like the Eagles were when they won the Super Bowl when they were wearing the dog mask and all that. It's like they ride that feeling of being the underdog, and they're coming in not considered the underdog against the team that they should be a pick 'em with. But pick this game.
Oh yeah, he's got them all.
Next, give me the Buccaneers over the 49ers. I think the Bucks, speaking of not fraudulent 4-1 teams, I think the Bucks are for real. I think Baker is a gamer. I think that defense is legit. And I think the 49ers could be frauds. Who knows? Maybe Mac Jones or Sam Darnold, they might be the same guy. But give me Baker every day, especially if they get healthy. Watch out for the Bucks.
You're going to sit here and tell me that the Steelers are the most fraudulent 4-1 team, and meanwhile, a team that has literally won all of their games with a last-second field goal every single game with a game-expiring field goal is not fraudulent?
And I have a question. If they double Ibuka, who are they throwing it to?
Right.
That's the question you got to ask, because you can't tell me the 49ers are not going to double him.
I'll poke that bear, Amanda. I will poke that bear.
Like, if I'm the 49ers, I'd double him. Like, all right, you want to beat me with any of these other guys, go for it.
That wild.
Yeah,
like, if you're going to call the Steelers fraudulent, you can't call the Bucks not fraudulent. The Steelers just outlasted the Jets, but they were never really in question in that game. We all thought the Bucks lost to the Jets. Every single one of us thought the Bucks lost to the Jets late in that game.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Parker. I'm sorry.
I mean, my only thing with the Bucks is if the season ended today, Baker Mayfield is your MVP. He's been playing great. And who the home team?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean,
don't you dare say that Baker Mayfield's your MVP, because he's not.
If the season ended today, Baker Mayfield's your
No.
MVP. Yes.
Wrong.
Yes.
Because your quarterback's the MVP of the league.
Well, I'll take that.
Daniel Jones would be the MVP of the league if the season ended right now.
I like it.
Nobody had the Bucks or the Colts being anything right now.
Oh, I know that.
Nobody. Everybody had the Bucks at least winning the NFC South.
Let me read off some names to you real quick. Sterling Shepard, Tez Johnson, Ryan Miller, Cameron Johnson. Those are the receivers not named Ibuka on that team that are healthy.
Yeah.
Which one of those guys is beating you? Especially the 49ers.
Shepard, maybe, but no.
Yeah.
That's why I said maybe.
So now you're going to have to use... Oh, wait, Bucky's still out. So now you have to use Rashad White and Sean Tucker.
Again, not horrible, but yeah, like it's not.
Cade Otton, who can catch, sure, but he's slow.
Cade
okay.
Otton,
He's
sneaky
right.
touchdown scorer this weekend?
Maybe it's possible, yes.
Because I don't love the 49ers linebacker core ever since they lost Greenlaw. I'm just throwing that out there as a possible bet.
I bet you could get Cade Otton for like plus 250, plus 300.
Might, if not more.
Oh, he's probably higher than that. Yeah, it's probably more than that.
I'm looking right now. I'll look right now.
Maybe even be close to plus 400.
I'll look on Caesars. That's like your worst odds ever for touchdowns. Let's get to the next one. Benny, you are lone wolfing the Panthers here. I'm going to let Pat give his video real quick. It's 32 seconds of nonsense. We'll let him.
Next, we got the Cowboys-Panthers. I gave, in my rankings, Shut Up Fans for Sports Network, I gave my rankings fun. Could be fun to watch, but probably isn't good. The Panthers, which I think rings true. The Cowboys are potentially bad, but also fun to watch. The Dolphins were in that category too. But the Cowboys' offense is just crazy. I don't know if the Panthers have enough of offense on their side to take advantage of the bad Cowboys defense. So give me the Cowboys to win over the Panthers.
All right. Cade Otton is 205 on Caesars.
Oh yeah, I think he's been driven down because of the injuries.
Probably.
Because DraftKings has him at 190.
No, you can get it better at Caesars. Shocked. Benny, give your reasons for the Panthers here. I don't.
Tell me why.
Ain't
after
nothing
they-
but a heartache. Sorry.
Tell me why after they've been playing so badly. I don't know if they're still, but are they only plus 1.5?
Because the Cowboys defense might be the worst defense in history.
Exactly. So where I'm getting at is
it's 3.5 right now. That's what I got in.
I think we're going to see more of a week 1 Panthers team where people are like, what the hell's going on? Kind of like the Giants game. Out of all the games on the slate on Sunday, this is the one that screams upset potential to me.
I will say that this was not an immediate slap the Cowboys and move on. It took me a minute, because I wanted to take the Panthers. This just the 2 times I've taken them because they looked good the week before, they burned me the week I took them, so I just can't trust them anymore. Now, in fairness, I'm the same guy that said the Cowboys are no longer called Dallas Cowboys; they're the Alice Cowboys because there's no D in Dallas. But
Tell me why.
Their defense somehow magically played better last week, which I don't know where that came from, but maybe it was just the lack of the other team
the
performing.
game still soared over. Didn't we have it over 58? Or it was over?
Oh yeah, it went over easy. That they started getting torched again in the second half, but early in that game,
48.5 last week. So
yeah, early in that game it was tight. They were locking them down, and then they started giving up more at the end again. I don't know. I don't know what is up. I mean, I know the defense was never elite, but I don't know what's happening over there because literally I want to see somebody like Buffalo facing Dallas and see if they just don't drop 50 on them because that defense is horrible.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, exactly.
The leading rusher for there's another possible MVP candidate as much as it actually burns my eyeballs to think about. Dak Prescott's been playing really good this year.
He has.
If I had to choose an MVP from the Cowboys, it wouldn't be Dak Prescott. It'd be Javonte Smith.
Well,
that dude has 8 touchdowns.
Williams.
Or Williams, I mean. That dude has
he's got
7 touchdowns. Yeah, he scored in every game.
George Pickens. George Pickens, you need to put some respect on that name because you slandered the crap out of him in our fantasy podcast, and you
just wait.
You need to put some respect on that man. And that man's got 5 tutties.
Guess what? Antonio Brown looked real good until he blew up, didn't he? I called him Antonio Brown. Therefore, he's going to have games where he looks real good. But the blow-up's coming. Just wait.
But wait, there's more.
You mean blow up of regression, you mean?
He's going to go cuckoo. He's going to become a cuckoo bird because he already is a little bit of one. He refused to go on the field 4 times last year.
Antonio Brown 100% had some of the greatest fantasy football seasons ever, and then he decided to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Right.
Maybe it's just what it is with Steelers wideouts. They just go bananas.
Right.
Eventually. Benny, I don't disagree with you. And here's the other piece too. Carolina has 2 wins on the season. Both of them are at home. This game's in Carolina.
Right.
That's the only thing that is preventing me from just being stamp of approval for the Cowboys here, but
well, that's the thing too. Their home road splits are drastic.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'll give you that. Here's a split game. Seahawks and Jags. The spread gives it to the Jags here. In the consensus, we'll hear from Pat first, and then we'll go from there.
Next, we've got our only 3-3, I believe, the Jags and the Seahawks. Look, I think the Jags are a good team. Seahawks are strange. I think both of them are potential playoff teams. But I just think the Jaguars might be – I think Liam Cohen might just be a good coach. And I think Trevor Lawrence is coming into his own. They have the running attack. They've got clearly somewhat of a passing attack, and that defense is legit. Seahawks are a weird team too. I mean, I like Darnold, don't get me wrong. So this was truly a coin toss, and it ended up Jaguars.
You want to talk about fraudulent 4-1 teams? It's the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. This game's in Seattle. I'm taking the Jags. It's in Jacksonville. Give me the Seahawks.
Really?
The Seahawks have been trash at home, and I said it last week, and then yet I bet on them because I listened to a certain somebody whose name shall not be mentioned on this podcast ever. ever again.
Mhm.
Never again will his name be mentioned. But yeah, like I rode with a certain somebody and took the Seahawks versus the Bucks. And I even sat there and said the Seahawks have been so bad at home, but they're so good on the road. Don't disrespect the Jags like that.
So
I'm sorry. When your coach starts his press conference, the first one going, Duval.
So we need to mark this moment down in Just the BetSlips history. It's the first time I'm going to agree with Pat. I think the complete opposite. I think this is the most slept on 4-1 team in all of football. They have beaten the Chiefs, the 49ers, the Texans, and the Panthers we won't count. But all teams, even the Panthers, are considered okay. Like they're not beating powder puffs. They're not like just squeaking by with the exception of the Chiefs game, but that's a Jags Chiefs game. What do you expect? But I mean, they handled the 49ers. They only won 26-21, but they controlled that whole game. They pretty much controlled the Chiefs game, even though it was close. The only game they lost was to the Bengals, which can put up numbers, and then Burrow's gone, and they no longer can put up numbers. But I think the Jags are for real. I do. I think we're gonna be CJ's gonna be calling them the most overrated 7-1 team soon. 6:57?
6:51 p.m.
51. Okay, mark it.
Yep. Yeah, I have it marked. It's down. It's on paper.
It's down.
Shout out my alma mater.
So,
yeah, see, I can actually say alma mater.
Pat, clip this. You were right. All right, we're good.
Listen, you needed not giving him that ammunition. I mean, I know he's going through a rough patch right now, but like, you needed to keep him in his place. There's serfdoms. Like the serfs need to stay down, okay, Rob? Like you don't need to boost them up.
Every time I argue with him from now on, he's gonna play that clip back. I can just see it now.
You remember that one time? Yeah. What was it? October 10th.
It'll be saved in his phone. He'll just pull it up.
2025. At 6:51 p.m., you said you agreed with me. And then you hear Frozen playing in the background. For the first time in forever.
Remember that one time at camp?
That one time at band camp? Betting with Benny. Boy, we feel so lucky. Why we have the Seahawks?
I just think I don't. This is actually my one gut where I just don't think the Jags are going to get another one.
See?
This is just my gut feeling where, yeah, they're playing great, but I don't think they're going to just continue dominating.
It's fair. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Pat.
Oh, boy.
God.
I don't even know if I want to listen to this.
Do you want to, Rob, do you want to go ahead and recant your statement from approximately 4 minutes ago? And
Pat, you might, after this video, you might lose everything I just said to you.
All right, I think I'm also the lone wolf on this one. Ravens over Rams. Yeah, I know. Ravens kind of stink. They might stink. Honestly, they might. They just might be a bad team. But defense is historically bad. I don't know, and I do like the Rams. I really do. But I think they're well coached, and I just can't. Maybe this is just if the Ravens lose this game, then I'm never putting my faith into them for the rest of the year. Is this the game Derrick Henry doesn't look all of 31? I don't know. I'm comfortable being the lone wolf on this, and we'll see. I feel like there's still only like plus 900 to win the whole AFC, so somebody believes in them. Guess I'll believe them in here.
Yeah, Baltimore does. That's who believes in them.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So I here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna read some stats. I'm not even gonna give opinions, okay? Baltimore's total defense 32nd, passing defense 31st, rushing defense 30th, points allowed 31st. I'll even go to fantasy defense 29th. I thought Dallas was bad. They've actually made Dallas look good at how bad they are. This team might actually be, their defense might be as bad as the Colorado Rockies are at winning games. That's how bad this defense might be. I think the Cardinals could hang 50 on them. That's how bad this defense is. And you think the Rams are going to lose to that defense? The Rams might hang 50 this week. Yeah. Like this is one of the wildest takes Pat's ever put on the show.
I
Do you want
love
to put
the
a little
over.
bit more emphasis on that W for that, please? A little bit more. Why are you saying it weird? Say cool quick.
Cool.
Cool wild.
Over 44 and a half is the strong play.
Yeah, because the Rams might score 44 and a half.
Can
Yeah,
you take
really.
the team total at 44 and a half? What is that value?
They probably don't
Asking
even
for
let
a
it.
friend.
It probably doesn't.
Not
even go that
asking
high.
for this degenerate who might actually bet it.
It probably. They probably don't even got one that high.
Nope.
It might have
Hold
went
on.
up. It might be at 45 and a half by now. This was this morning.
How high does it go?
You think I'm not gonna look because I might.
Dude,
bet
I'm
it
looking right now, dude.
I might bet it right now.
Bet. Bitch if you don't. Sorry, did I say that on the air?
I mean,
It's still
just on the
44.
surface,
No, you can
Lamar
only bet.
Jackson ain't
You can
playing.
only bet over 36 and a half
This is trash.
What? That's the farthest you can go.
for a team points, yeah, and it's plus 425. Even 36 and a half is only 425.
Right.
I'm trying to look. I think I might be able to get it better. Oh, Caesars
I
doesn't
think
let me scroll it.
I think they're at least putting up high 20s.
The Rams get to 30 without blinking.
Should we bet Rams exact touchdowns of 5 or more?
Huh.
Is there a 5+ line?
Yeah, there's a 5+ line at 575.
What's the 4+ at?
It's just 4, exactly 4.
And then the other one moves to 5+. I see.
Yeah, and it's 5 or more at 575. I'm seriously considering
Think about it.
putting a strong wager on 5 or more. I think the Rams light up the scoreboard here.
How many does Nakua have?
Probably 5 himself.
Yeah,
Fanatics won't even give you 36 and a half. They only give you 34 and a half.
Lols.
Where do you get that at? On
Three-
Fanatics.
305.
That's not bad though.
Like,
Just saying.
if
I think 5 touchdowns are in play, to be very clear.
I'm with you, man.
I believe in this so much.
In a thing called love.
If the Rams don't put 30 on Baltimore, I will get on this show and publicly apologize to Pat. That's how much
Wait,
I'm.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
No, you
I
won't.
will. Not only will I apologize.
Do you need to write it down, CJ?
Will you put respect on his name?
It'll only be for a moment. But
Out here putting respect on his name.
Yeah.
that's how much I believe he's wrong now. I think Pat, like I said, he likes to pick lovable losers to be the contrarian on the show, and we need that guy so I can sit here and have soliloquies about how bad this defense is. But
Yeah.
and he also likes to believe that teams are going to show up that used to be good. This team's not good with Lamar Jackson. You think they're going to be good now?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no.
Derrick Henry, I don't know. I love Derrick Henry like a brother. I mean, he went to Alabama. I've won more money than any other player in the history of the world on Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry looks broken.
Yeah.
The team doesn't even know. What's that?
I know you can't see it, but on FanDuel, I can get to 47.5.
Whoa. What's that?
Wow.
25-1.
Let's go. A 50
I
burger.
can do-
Let's go.
What do you want me to do? 45? 44.5? That's 15-1. I'm
Yeah,
on
that's
fire.
the over under. So just bet them to score the over under.
Bet.
I'm
firing
now
right
I've
now.
got to add money to FanDuel so I can bet it.
I'm betting right now, dude. 1,000%. It's
I
happening.
said I wasn't betting them anymore because they screwed me on Burton Strange, but
The fact that I just put a sizable wager on that is wild to me.
you'll thank us
If
later.
they score 45, I'll be really pumped.
When they got 30 at halftime.
What would Benny do? Yeah, I mean, we're betting with Benny. Oh, he's so lucky. What a banger! What a banger betting with Benny is.
Benny, what does the model have the Rams scoring?
Hold on, let me check.
57.
I'm just curious.
56.
I think it's a high scoring game, to be honest.
I can look real quick too. I think I have it. Hold on, Benny, I got it. Maybe. I gotta find it. There it is. It only has them scoring 30? What an absolute savage.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
You better not.
I mean,
believe it.
smack the over is all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got it at 30. 29-8.
Hmm.
If I'm reading this correctly.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they meant to make that the first half total.
Another one.
Oh,
Another one
against his team.
again.
against his own team.
Projected at 33. So I mean, that's a high projection.
Oh, so you have it. Yeah. Oh, you updated it. Did you update it?
Yeah, I updated it. I added some new
Okay.
things. It's
Okay.
at 33. 32.
Smack
high
the over.
32s.
What
Yeah.
we're saying is smack the over.
But that's just a
Ugh.
baseline. If it's in the 30s, that's a high scoring game for a model.
Yes, the Titans are going to kick the crap out of the Raiders. That's all I got to say. The Raiders stink.
With Cam Ward.
They stink.
This is wild. This
The one time we picked the Raiders.
for real. And this proves how much
He picked the
Matt
Titans.
loves
Wow.
Cam Ward.
this is it's not even a Cam Ward situation. Like where's the pick? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna find it right now.
He made this pick because he's down on his own team. They've let him down. He's tired of picking them and them losing. But I don't care how bad, which I said this at the beginning of the year that Geno Smith was dog shit. But I don't care how bad Geno Smith is. They've learned just feed Ashton Genty, and he is going off. And you're going against a 25th overall defense.
Yeah.
Like
And they're
Genty might have another 3 touchdowns and 150 yards in this game. Like I don't know. He does believe in Cam Ward more than I think Cam Ward's mother does.
Yeah.
But maybe that fuels his pick. I don't know.
Is this a reverse jinx?
366.8 yards per game. That's how much the Titans give up.
Wow.
366. Wow. That's a lot.
I'm trying to find
Right.
it.
That's their average.
Wild. Oh my lord, where is it? Where is the dang picture? I know it's in here somewhere. I'm literally scrolling through our chat trying to find it. And everybody knows the picture I'm looking for.
I'm pretty sure my model has Las Vegas winning. Hold on.
But it should.
Yeah, I would assume.
It should by a lot.
The Tennessee Titans have Las Vegas winning.
Yeah, for real.
Like, where is this darn freaking picture?
Like I don't think Ashton Genty
posted it.
I don't think Genty's dumb enough to fumble the ball when he's celebrating going into the end zone, so we're good.
It's also true.
Yeah.
That's also true.
It actually shows Las Vegas winning, but a little bit of a tight game.
Well,
I don't
because
care about tight
Geno
game.
Smith might throw 3 picks, so that's fair.
Right.
Yeah, really.
Oh my lordy. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's in this one.
According to data, though, they're evenly bad.
They are both bad. Let's not.
Yeah.
This is the toilet bowl. Let's not
Yeah.
sugarcoat it. But the Raiders have a little bit more of the eye test to me than the Titans do.
Yeah, maybe Geno will only have 2 picks.
They got the scrub and bubbles
Yeah.
in the bottom of the toilet bowl.
It's just unbelievable. To be very clear, this game is going to go.
I find it hilarious though that he lone wolfed even against his own team.
Yeah.
Right. Like
how?
Like what? We're all on the Raiders, and you're going to lone wolf them? Just
We're all giving your team a smidge of credit.
just.
I
for the
thought he
first
would
time
have
in
jumped on it.
He doesn't want to feel let down, so he's going to pick against him so he can be right against all of us, and it makes him feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, and he'll be like, I just wanted to jinx my team.
But he's going to be happy if they win anyway. So either way, he's
Yeah, I guess he's happy either way. Maybe.
Right.
No,
Again,
the way he's been
wild.
acting this year with the Raiders, he'll be like, "Yay, we beat the Titans."
Yay, just lost draft capital. Yeah, just this crazy. That's it. That is the last game that we had out. So let's see here. Consensus for this show is going to be Broncos, Colts, Chargers, Steelers, Bucks, Cowboys, Jags, Rams, Raiders, Packers, Pats, Lions, Bills, Commanders. Anybody want to throw that in a parlay and figure out what the consensus parlay is?
Hold on. Let me pull my thing up. Real quick.
I think minus 14 is too high for Green Bay. And we're
I don't
minus
disagree.
14. It's a tough line to cover though.
All right.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Say those teams again.
Broncos,
Okay.
Colts,
Okay.
Chargers,
Okay.
Steelers,
Okay.
Bucks,
Okay.
Cowboys.
I gotta ride this, so I gotta write it down.
Where the hell did the Cowboys go? Okay.
Jags,
Okay.
Rams,
Okay.
Raiders,
Can't find that game. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Packers,
Yes.
Patriots.
I think
Patriots.
Detroit beats Kansas City, by the way.
I would love that.
We all had that.
The Packers are minus 1,300. That's hilarious. What do we
Yeah,
have for what do we have for Lions?
Patriots, Lions, Patriots, then Lions,
Uh-huh.
then Bills, then Commies.
I got it at plus 20,485.
Oh, now I have to bet this.
I love the Commanders this week.
Where'd you get that, by the way?
That's Fanatics.
Do we have a profit boost on that bad boy? Is that a thing that's possible?
And that was a
If you wait till Sunday, you probably will.
that was a 13 leg.
Escalator.
Uh,
So it's a
14.
14.
Yeah, it's a 14er. There's
Oh, yeah, I got
15
14.
games on the slate, and we already had one. So
Yeah.
yo, apparently, and this is just a pre-made parlay. If y'all were here earlier, we had the bets of the day. There's Gleyber Torres, Jorge Polanco, Julio Rodriguez, and Kerry Carpenter all to record a hit at plus 453. Just
What?
saying.
That's what the book made as their parlay of the day?
Yeah, it's just 53.92 people have placed it.
Sometimes those win though. I know they
I
make
know.
them. They make them so one leg intentionally they think is going to lose, but I've seen them hit.
You want to know what those little bets they put at the top did for me and Pat? Speaking
What?
of the prices.
What you took it?
So what? No, there was one day that I was driving. We even played golf, and I'm driving home, and I'll pull up DraftKings, and I look at the top, and I'm like, "There's a race in Richmond, right?" And I look, and I was like, "We're in Richmond."
Yeah, man.
Austin Dillon had won last year's race in Richmond, so they posted a bet Austin Dillon to win this year's race in Richmond at plus 5,000. And I was like, he won last year, he'll win this year. So I smacked $5 on it and won $250
Get out of here.
because he won again. So Pat followed. He
Yeah.
saw it. I didn't even tell him. He just saw it on the group thing that I bet it. So he threw a couple bucks on it and he won like $150 on it.
No shit.
And it was all because I was like, makes sense. He won last year, I win this year. Plus 5,000. Let's go.
As someone who watches NASCAR, that's like the only racetrack Austin Dillon is good at.
So now when it comes to Austin Dillon and Richmond, who the home team?
Exactly.
Listen,
Exactly.
one time I did 2 15-leg parlays. I did every game in the baseball slate. Neither team raced to 7. And then I did every game in another parlay. Every team, both teams to score 2. Every game. I'm talking every game was like 2-6, 2-4, 2-5, 2-4.
Wow.
I hit both of them back to back. I won 20 grand from two
Jesus.
$5 bets.
That's
Wow.
nuts.
Yeah, it was wild. Wild.
Anybody got anything last to say before we get out of here on this podcast?
Go schoolball.
Scoops. With the scoops. The scoops. This has been incredible. Just remember you're betting with Benny. Oh boy, we're so lucky.
Yeah.
And Pat, you're crazy.
And well, there's that. Not a
We
false
agree.
statement, but we love it. We appreciate everybody jumping into the live. We appreciate everybody jumping in for the live version of the podcast. This podcast will be found at some point tonight, live wherever you get your podcast. If you forget where you got your information tonight, go ahead and drop it in.
Thanks to all 398 of you who stayed this entire time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
400 of you.
We
Appreciate it.
appreciate that.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up for the people.
And thanks, Manesh, for sharing us.
Yeah, and just hit a follow if you're here and you've never experienced us before. Go ahead and hit a follow. We are live every single day. Usually around 5:30, 5 to 5:30 on weekdays, and around 11 to 11:30 on weekends. And we always give you one thing and one thing only for every show, and that is the hot tips
to help your bet
slips.
slips.
Everybody just
NBA,
remember to with Benny.
15 days, guys. 16 days.
And then Benny goes off on NBA. I can't wait.
Get rich or die trying. That's what the NBA is going to be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just one last thing to say that anybody that roots for the Dodgers is essentially rooting for the First Order in any of the new Star Wars movies. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
You are a First Order fan.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you.
Go Dodgers.
You are rooting for Kylo Ren, and yeah, you're an absolute savage. Anybody that roots for the Dodgers. Also, our Ryan Kirkering can go choke on a satchel of Richards.
Did you all see early before they made it? They had a boost plus 700 to win the World Series. I wish I took it.
Again, you'd be rooting for the First Order, and I'm not a fan.
No, he's rooting for the team that's going to win the World Series.
Kylo Ren. Nope. I'm done. I'm done with it. The Yankees were the Empire, and now the Dodgers are the First Order. And if you're a Star Wars fan, you're laughing right now.
Yeah.
But this has been Just the Bet Slips. Thanks for jumping in for the hot tips to help you bet slips. And go ahead.
Aaron, I am your father.
Aaron Boone is probably gone. But thanks for coming in. Responsibly go chase that bag and allow us to play you.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.